Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. I want to do a video today geared at helping new Steemians, who we call Minnows. I talk about Steem all the time. I constantly urge people who are listening to get on Steem and start earning cryptocurrency for free today as part of what I think is, what I deem is prepare in the winter so you're ready in the spring. Meaning put in the work now so that when there's a next bull run, you're going to see the gains. You're going to have kind of laid the groundwork and sowed the field so you can reap, in the good times. But it's one thing to sign up for Steem. It's another thing to understand how to use it. And today's video is geared at people specifically who are newer and maybe don't know some of the ins and outs and tricks that I'm going to share. 5 tips today in this video that are going to help you grow your Steem account, but it doesn't just apply to new people. It absolutely are. These are techniques that everyone from like all the way up to the biggest whale to the smallest minnow are going to, appreciate and be able to implement today. So without further ado, this will be 5 tips on how to grow your Steem account as a minnow. Okay. Tip 1 is ActiFit. ActiFit, I've talked about before, it's an app that tracks your fitness. It monitors your daily step count. It allows you to blog about your physical activity. It tracks things like your, inches of your measurements of your body so that you can track fat loss. Also fat percent, you can monitor that there. The app is free to download and it's easy to use. And when you have it on your phone, it will automatically track your step count. And then by posting that once a day to the blockchain, you will receive 2 things from them. One, you'll get some free AFIT tokens, which is their proprietary token. Those can be kept and stored, and you can kind of hope and speculate that they'll be worth, some amount of money in the future. Or you can spend them today by garnering an upvote from a big upvote from ActiveIt. So first of all, though, you're going to get some AFIT tokens. If you take about 10,000 steps a day, you will receive 2 things. 1, about 60 AFIT tokens, and 2, an upvote from ActiveIt for free in the amount of about 18 cents US dollars, which will be paid in Steem. So every day you can earn 18 cents for an upvote and 60 ActiveIt tokens just by taking 10,000 steps and posting once a day. But there's another layer to ActiveIt. When you start earning those AFIT tokens, you can actually trade 20 of them in once or twice a week. You can do this. You can trade 20 of them in for a bigger upvote. So once or twice a week, if you trade in 20 ActiveIt tokens, you will receive about $1.11 US dollars from ActiveIt as an upvote on your post. So 5 days a week, you're going to get 18 cents from them, and twice a week, you're going to get $1.11 from them. So that, that's about $3 US just from ActiveIt per week. And you get those AFIT tokens that might one day be worth, something more. So that's great, and it's easy, and it's totally free, and it helps you be active and fit. So that's tip 1, use ActiveIt and use it wisely. Take 10,000 steps a day, every day. You'll earn the tokens and you'll earn the Steem. Tip 2 is Drug Wars. Drug Wars is a video game on the Steem blockchain. I've talked about it before. It costs you absolutely nothing to play this, except for you do need a Steem account, which again is free to set up. Once you've set that up and you've linked it to the Drug Wars game, you play and you will receive free Steem every single day to your account by playing. Drug Wars will send it to you just because you're using their app. It's not a lot, but it's maybe, I earn something like 0.3 up to 2 Steem a day. You'll probably earn somewhere closer to half a Steem a day. And so half a Steem a day is 15 Steem a month. It's also something like $7 a month US. And all of these prices are based on current Steem valuation, but keep in mind, we're in a bear market. When the next bull run comes, the question will be, how much is this one Steem worth? Because you're earning all these Steem and they're not worth much now, but you're being paid in Steem. So when the price of the Steem token appreciates, you will be kind of retroactively compensated. So if these numbers sound small, remember that you will be retroactively compensated as the price of Steem goes up, because all those tokens you earned today are going to be going up in value tomorrow. And that's so Drug Wars, free, easy, and you earned. Tip 3, Steem Monsters. This one's not exactly free. It costs $10 to buy a starter pack. You can buy that with your Visa, and it's safe to do so. I did so. Once you've got the starter pack, you can play the game for free. Now, you can earn several ways with Steem Monsters. One, you play the game and you get daily rewards. Daily rewards, you're going to get a few cards every day from daily rewards. The cards can be worth anything from like 10 cents up, like 2 cents up to, $100. On average, you're looking at about 10 cents a card. The other day, I got a card that was worth $5 and another that was worth $2. So absolutely, expensive cards, you will earn some expensive cards. But imagine for a second that all of your cards were worth 10 cents. You're gonna receive something like 2 or 3 cards a day, which is like 60 or 90 cards a month. Plus, you're gonna get every 2 weeks, you're going to get a bonus of probably 20 cards. So you're talking another 40 cards a month. So that's between 100 and 130 cards a month. If you said 10 cents a card, you're talking about 10 to 13 bucks US for just cards. And that's assuming you don't get any really expensive ones, like I just mentioned I did the other day. It's free. It's fun. It's free to play once you get that starter pack. It's really fun. Check it out. I've done other videos explaining what Steem Monsters is. If you're interested, check those out. That's tip 3. Tip 4, commenting. This is maybe the biggest one. And I just see a lot of new people that aren't using this to full advantage. What I mean when I mention commenting as a tip is that you need to spend your time wisely on the Steem blockchain. If you want to grow an audience and you want to receive upvotes, you need to spend your time wisely. You can do that by 1, reading what actually looks interesting to you, or watching which videos which genuinely interest you. Don't follow people whose content is annoying or disinteresting. And then once you've enjoyed that content, leave a meaningful, thoughtful comment below. And when you do, the content creator will notice it, respond to you, and you're now adding value to the Steem blockchain because you're creating a dialogue which adds value, creates a community, causes, maybe it spawns other questions or comments. And so it's this dialogue that's being grown because you are adding to it. And you're not only defining kind of who you are on the blockchain and thereby maybe attracting new audience members to you directly, but you're actually adding value to the content that you're commenting on, like my blog, and maybe you're making it a more desirable place to be. And so I will, and other users will, reward you for that type of comment. I could give you, say, 2 cents per comment, and I could go higher to maybe 10 cents, depending on the kind of the quality and the depth of your feedback. And so, but imagine you probably spend 10 words or maybe 50 words you leave in my content in the form of a comment. How long does it take you to write 10 words? Not long at all. Maybe it takes a minute, and then I give you 2 cents for that. Well, how many times a day can you do that? 100 times a day? Maybe. And then that's a small upvote from me, but some whales will give you a $1 here or $2 there. Or one time I got a $15 upvote. So the point is this: you find people who have content that you like, you leave meaningful, thoughtful comments, and you will receive upvotes. And how many times a day you can do that is pretty much limitless. So you can really tap this dimension of the Steem blockchain to garner significant returns. But the trick is it's got to be meaningful and honest and genuine and thoughtful. You can't just leave spam. No one's going to appreciate spam. If you leave a comment like, upvote me, you're not getting an upvote. In fact, you might get a downvote, which can hurt your reputation. But if you come in and you add something meaningful, it'll be appreciated and you'll receive upvotes for that. Commenting is maybe the best one. If I wouldn't be surprised if you could earn, a minnow in leaving meaningful comments in the right places with the right content creators could result in 10 or 20 bucks a month just from the comments alone. And tip 5 is blogging. Now this one's the hardest one to do because some people don't know how to write essays, or they don't know how to make videos like this, or they don't know, they don't have an eye for photography. I understand that. But whatever you're into, share it. Share it with the community. Use your tags appropriately. So if you're taking a picture of your family, tag it family. If you're taking a picture of a sunset, sunset. Trees, nature. You want to use the tags appropriately so people looking for that type of content are going to be able to find yours. And do your best to create honest content that you really enjoy creating, because that will come through and the upvotes and audience will follow. Daily commitment or weekly commitment on this blogging component will grow your audience slowly, and it will create a community around you that will support you through upvotes. I've seen it happen in my blog career, and you can too. I've been at this for almost 2 years, and I've got about 1,000 followers. So it takes a long time. You slowly grow, and you add 2 today, and you lose 1 tomorrow. You add 3 the next day, you lose 1 the next day. It's up and down, but you just stay active, you stay committed, and you're going to see returns. There's a lot more tips I could offer. But these 5 tips are geared directly at individuals who really have no steam power. They're brand new to the system, and they can't buy upvotes, or they can't delegate, or they can't do other certain tricks of the trade. But these 5 will help you. And doing nothing other than these 5 things, I'm confident every minnow could earn, something like $20 to $50 US a month on this blockchain. And that's more than $1 a day, which is more than half of the world earns and lives off of. And also, those prices are based on current Steem valuation, but Steem will be worth more in the future. That I feel is a guarantee. I believe we will see Steem again at previous all-time highs, which means every Steem token you earn today is actually not 47 cents like the coin market cap might suggest, but I imagine them to be $2 or $5 or $8 or more. And so I take it seriously when I earn one. I look at it as a major win, not because it's 47 cents today, but because I understand the value, the intrinsic value of the token for tomorrow. That's what I mean when I say prepare today so you're ready in the future. Prepare in the winter so you're ready in the spring. Guys, that's it for me today. I hope that was interesting, educational, informative. If so, consider liking and subscribing here. On this channel on YouTube, I talk about my family, my finances, and my faith. And check me out on steemit.com at infidel1258, where I do, every single day I do some kind of content. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I hope you have an amazing day. God bless you.